Welcome to another flying vlog with me, Charlie Lamdin. This is a Charlie's personal vlog channel where I share my very long and continuously looking like it's going to take even longer story about my journey in an attempt to build up enough time, money, experience to fly my family around the world in a seaplane one day. Today I'm on a flight from Dunkeswell to Earl's Colne, where I'm going to be refueling and then hopefully onto Beccles Aerodrome.
By the time I get back from this trip, and I don't know how long it's going to be, and I don't know where I'm going, I'm hoping to have accomplished a list of things. At the top of this list, which is by far and away the most important because it is the objective that if I achieve it will move every area of my life forward the fastest in the direction I'm hoping to go. I need to be ready to receive large numbers, hopefully, of estate agents joining Best Agent, joining the Best Agent Club, and starting to engage and interact with movers on Best Agent. And the purpose of this trip is a fact-finding mission. I'm hoping to get to meet up with some agents at airfields around the country. It's to get me away from here because I can't think, the noise in my head here is too much. I don't know why, I'm really apprehensive. I'm really apprehensive and nervous about this, like pre-race nerves. It's a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off and get out of here. I haven't got a house key, so once I go out that door and close it, I'm not coming back in. It's appropriate that I'm taking a Best Agent car, even if it is a bit mouldy. This is very much a Best Agent trip. Testicles, spectacles, wallet, watch, keys, tickets, money, passport. Got the passport, don't need it. Always bring a book, good book when you're on your way somewhere. That's an amazing photograph. That's an actual real photograph. Nuts. Right, Dunkeswell, here we come. Hello, I just had a couple of missed calls from you. It's the pilot of November 1320 Sierra. I just PPR'd to come in.
Okay, let me see. Hello, you've come through to the fire team.
Hello, I just had a missed call.
I've approved your PPR and I wrote on the top of it that you need to give us an early call so we can clear the runway.
Yep.
I just wanted to let you know that there's actually no bikes on the runway now, so you can land, obviously dependent on traffic, but whenever.
Okay, that's wonderful.
I didn't want you to read that and think that we needed to hear from you because there's no one actually in the town today.
Oh, I see.
So it'll be blind calls to Sarwell traffic.
Yep.
And then, yeah, there's nothing on the runway, so.
I am feeling like a right Charlie. I took too long to get here. I left it too late. I'm in the plane, all ready to go, but the place I want to get to, I don't get there before closing time. I don't want to go home. I'd love to go home, but I had to wrench myself away from home to get out. If I go back there, it feels like just a massive failure and a step back. I'm sitting in my plane, all checked, ready to start. I just need somewhere to fly to. Bah. But there's nothing obvious coming in within range where the crosswinds aren't too severe. The problem is very, very strong crosswinds on most runways. And there are thunderstorms around. So, I've left it too late. I haven't got as much fuel as I'd like, and the weather's crap. I'm calling it. I'm gonna stay somewhere here. Not today, Dusty, but tomorrow, bright and early. Bright and early. Not meant to be. So I found a really nice restaurant with rooms in a little village nearby, which is cheaper than the Premier Inn. Bed and breakfast there for the night, rather than a best part of a 3-hour round trip to go home again. So the plane's all set up, totally ready to go, parked to the front of the hangar. So in the morning I can get up, get here first thing, and get up in the sky, and get up hopefully to Earl's Colne, where I'm stopping to refuel, because it's the cheapest place I've found to refuel. Then I'm gonna go and try Beccles Airfield in East Anglia. After I saw John Hunt, the flying reporter, do the aerodrome review of Beccles, made me really want to go and try it out. So I'm going to go and try it out, hopefully. I'm also feeling deeply guilty for not going home and seeing the kids and Anne-Marie. But hanging out with the kids and Anne-Marie so much is part of my problem. It's such a distraction. It's so lovely being with them the whole time. It's just a real distraction from work, and I've got to work. I've got so much work to do. I've got to make it happen so we can help people, help more people get affordable homes, make some money, buy a seaplane, fly around the world. Just like that. And so my day ends here. The Belfry in Yarkham. I've been here once many years ago. For a dinner a long time ago. It's all go in Yarkham tonight. Fire alarm's going off in my hotel. Can't go in. It's 7:10, so I don't think that's chiming the hour. I think that's the Yarkham bell ringers having a practice. So I've woken up in East Devon this morning, just near Dunk as well. Had a lovely stay in this very sweet little hotel room. And weather's looking nice. So I'm going to have a hopefully uneventful flight to Earl's Colne this morning. Top up some fuel, fill right up with some fuel actually, ready for my tour, my fact-finding tour around the country. My plan is to go to Beccles Aerodrome, where they've got some accommodation, and settle in there to write up what I need to write up. The what, the why and the how of Best Agent and how it's going to fix the housing market. Punchy goal, but there's a plan. There's really something special when you arrive at a place and you're greeted by the owners. It's just that extra care. You feel like you're staying in someone's house. And then you come in for breakfast and the breakfast is being cooked by the owners as well. Very happy to give these guys a plug because that was a really lovely stopover. Very nice breakfast and amazing value for money. So thanks guys. Just 10 degrees flaps for today's takeoff because of the wind. Strong wind and it's gusting. November 20 Sierra, entering a backtracking runway 35 for departure of my flight to Earl's Colne. 20 Sierra lining up runway 35 for takeoff. November 20 Sierra departing from the crosswind leg to the northeast and changing to Yeovil when I leave the zone. November 20 Sierra, bye bye. I'm 23 minutes in.
Good afternoon.
And this is the first opportunity I've had to talk to the camera. Settled in the cruise now. Autopilot holding my heading. Very, very bumpy. As you can see from my Sky Demon screen, my route takes me up towards Benson. And I'm going to ask, once I get to Benson, I'm going to actually see if I can get a zone transit with Stansted so I can go direct to Earl's Colne and avoid that crowded little area where North Weald and Stapleford are. Still haven't managed to have a good chance to get this fixed yet. Some new Gorilla tape required. I took on a little bit of extra fuel. I had just enough fuel for the flight, plus reserves, if there are no deviations or delays on the route. But because there's a little bit of low cloud reported around some heavy showers, I thought I might end up needing to do some deviation. I don't want to be eating into my reserves for the deviation, so I just took on 40 litres at Dunk as well. Just so I haven't got to worry about that. Beautiful VFR conditions underneath the cloud base today. Good 20-30 mile visibility. But there are some heavy showers around. Some down there off to my 2 o'clock at the moment. I wonder if we'll end up having to fly through any showers on our trip to Earl's Colne today.
Oh, and there goes my GPS fix again. Well, that's a first. So Benson Zone asked me to switch off my Sky Echo. Not the prettiest landing I've ever done, but 12 knot crosswind. Acceptable, I reckon.